This video is about the United States, the states of mind, and the grand design. I've proven my wordplay argument to a T, even using Joseph Campbell and examples from mental health that overkill my point. Their obvious and despicable attempt to address this argument and to cover it up, and their long history of the political abuse of mental health, and they're reinforcing the states of mind. Enforcement, right? Law enforcement brings you to the mental health to reinforce the state of mind of the state. Government. And we all know the government is corrupt, so they want to reinforce an evil state of mind and drug you into it. It's that simple. Government, enforcement, states of mind, mentality, mind. United States of mind that are allowed, and cultures, the resulting and accompanying cultures that are allowed by the state. The doctor is the modern master of the mythological realm, the knower of all the secret ways and words of potency is what they're saying. Okay, the mythological realm. He may as well be the modern master of homosexual tea parties, because that's what it is. Even the word game starts with the word gay when phonetics are applied. Vowels, magic spells, gospel, ghost spell. It's very obvious that this stuff is significant. Are teacher and preacher connected? Certainly. As soon as we made that connection, we must acknowledge that quite often in the English language, these words that are similarly spelled have connections. They have Latin roots, and so on and so forth. To accept that there's a Latin root for words, and to accept that there's more to it than that, is to accept that there is wordplay in the English language, in other languages as well. So let's look at the word grand design. Grand. Okay. G and okay? G and G is the Roman and Sumerian earth deity. Okay? Latin root, Rome. I'm sure you get that. Okay. There's also gay R&D. R&D, research and development. Basically, over time, they built on this wordplay with acronyms and things that are related to these ideas in these words. And I'm sure they have some kind of method of doing that. It's not my concern. My concern is to expose this wordplay to you in a way that you know it must be real and that you must be insane if you don't see that I'm right about it and that these ideas are connected. So also DNA G-er, right? DNA G-er. Also egg R&D. So you have the gay R&D and the egg R&D. Well, what egg? The world serpent, camp, etc. Okay? APEP. The serpent and the world are connected. The dragon clutching the world in its talons, etc. Eggs R&D. So what are they saying? The grand design, the grand part of it. They're saying, hey, they want you to be mad about what they want you to be mad about, which is relative to the earth. And the earth is round. Round about. About. Okay? What is he going on about? The alpha bout. Bout meaning match. Okay? So grand design. Okay? Design. D-E sign. E for evil. Fatty. Pervy. Nerdy. Dorky. Dirty. Slimy. Grimy. Okay? Slutty. All these E words, all of them have negative connotations when you're a man of honor and a man of God. If you're some silly cartoon like Pussy, you think it's not so bad, right? Pussy. Okay? Silly. You know? Tricky. Sneaky. The grand design. Okay? Also, we get the word dawn gas. Okay? Dawn gas. They're fuming me. They're gassing me. Right? Sage, backwards, is E-gas, the pervy, right? So they can control sexual behavior. Slutty, shady, sneaky, slimy, grimy, shady, okay? They are scum, evil, E-vi-L. They're trying to pretend they're God. Lucifer, and all the wordplay there, Luciferian, Aryan, and Luciferian, okay? Yes, these people who are doing this are white-skinned people at the core. You're fucking insane if you don't know it. Just fucking crazy. Anyway, grand design. And it's the grand design. Rage and D, right? Do you get righteous indignation, or like the white guy, the berserker Viking, the angry Roman, the angry homosexual Spartan? Are you in some kind of sex-crazed rage, talking about Luciferian energy and sexual energy like they do in the occult, which is simply the core of all Western cultures, the occult, the reproductive cycles of the cult, cultivation cycles, cultures. And there's various ones. Are you more like Zeus? Are you more like Hera? Are you a scientist and more like Apollo? Are you a female kind of feminist kind of tactician who's more like Athena? Okay? The occult is simply the hidden social orders and activities of the hierarchies of the cultures that are allowed. The hidden. They're trying to hide who should be in charge, who is in charge, and exactly how and why they're in charge, who, what, when, where, how, why, and the sexual activities and the reproductive activities of the eugenic sexual sadist state. It's very simple. There's no other way this could be. There's no way I could be wrong. Okay? The wordplay is sound. The ideas we see actually going on. Are they screening out people who don't have shared cultural values? You betcha. It's Americans' war on terror talking about their culture. They're defending their values and their way of life. What is their way of life? It is a cult. It is behind the scenes. Code of silence. Blue code of silence. Political corruption. CIA. Covert activities. The clandestine activities of the state. Secret societies. Fraternities. Sororities. Eugenic founders like David Starr Jordan of Stanford. Of colleges that have been here since people were openly more racist as fuck, but they're still very openly racist and pitiful and cowardly. Yuppie, trickle down, pedophile energy, pederastry, butt plug fucking Greek occult garbage. What don't you get? And they want you to first and foremost believe that you should try to weather the storm, that you should do what they say. They don't care how much you hate them as long as you do what they say. They get a kick out of having sex with people that are pissed off at them who do what they say. You have failed in life